Hello, my name is Nakia. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm gonna do a love reading, just see exactly what's going on when it comes to the dynamics. I think I want to do what's going on with your ex. These readings have been very interesting, to say the least. So I'm gonna do that. See what's going on, because I know a lot of people are having a lot of exes come back. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. That has been the theme tonight. A lot of people are trying to circle the block. A lot of people are figuring it out. Like, dang, I lost out on a divine masculine. Dang, I lost out on a divine feminine. So we're going to see what's going on with your ex. Uh, so if they do come back, you had a heads up and already know exactly what's going on with this person. Divine masculine, I don't know what it's about, but I've been in your energy all night. All night. It's been all about you, divine masculine. All about you. I'm talking to you, divine masculine. It's been all about you. All about you tonight. So you were in a relationship with a woman. She was a gold digger. She was a gold digger. She was a gold digger. You were dealing with a woman. She broke your heart. She broke your heart. She broke your heart. And then yeah, she's coming back. She's coming back. She's gonna coming back. She want one more chance with you. She wants one more chance with you. You could have a toxic attachment when it comes to this woman. So you could be thinking about this woman. You may give this woman another chance. There's a soul tie and there's a toxic attachment when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this relationship. Hopefully, you have done the work and did a burning ritual, a fire ritual to burn this woman out of your energy. Hopefully, you have done some type of balloon release, but there is a toxic attachment when it comes to this connection. There is a soul tie when it comes to this connection. You guys are in some form of a relationship pattern with this gold digging woman. She's a gold digger. She broke your heart, divine masculine. There could be some form of addiction that is surrounding this connection. Some form of addiction that's surrounding this connection. I feel like this person, this woman, she was only after your money, divine masculine. She was only after your money. She may still be only after your money, but she's coming back around. She's coming back around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because her energy is still her energy is still around you. I mean, maybe your family kept in contact with her, or she kept in contact with your family, so she still be in the family functions type of energy. Still lingering around, still coming to the family events, your family events type of energy. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up on. There's some form of a lingering energy. If you have completely cut this woman off and your family doesn't want to have anything to do with her either, there's some form of attachment. You could have a kid with this woman. And that's the reason why she coming back around, or that's the reason why she comes back around, or 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 you haven't fully healed when it comes to this woman because she broke your heart. And you may think about this woman from time to time. You thought you was gonna end up being with this woman. You thought you was gonna end up being with this woman. You wanted to marry this woman. You wanted to be to the end of time with this woman. Yeah, when you were in a connection with her. Yeah. You guys have a soul contract. You guys have a soul contract. You meant to learn some type of lesson. You meant to end some type of relationship pattern. Yeah. This is a twin flame connection. You guys trigger each other. You guys trigger each other when you guys are in a connection with each other. This woman is a distorted, very distorted, very distorted, unhealed woman. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. She distorted. And this is a twin flame connection. You have a soul contract. I feel like right now you could be dating or you may not be dating. Because what's coming out here is the free to love card, but it came out sideways. So I don't feel like you're fully over this woman. I don't feel like you're fully over her. I don't feel like you're over her. And it's because you guys have some type of toxic connection, some type of toxic attachment, and you guys have a soul tie. I feel like you emotionally connected with this woman as well as physically connected to this woman. And that's the reason why it's been hard to get this woman out of your energy, to get this woman off of your mind, because again, you thought this woman was the one. You thought this woman was your end all be all. You thought that you was going to build a legacy with this woman. You thought she was it. You thought she was the one. But this is a twin flame connection, a toxic twin flame connection, meant to teach you lessons, meant for you to close out any relationship cycles, meant for you to heal relationship wounds, meant for you to end relationship patterns. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you were up in the clouds when it comes to this woman. You're up in the clouds. You're up in the clouds when it comes to this woman. Again, you thought you were going to build with this woman. You thought you was going to build with this woman. You thought this woman was the one that you had been waiting for your whole entire life. You wished upon a star for a woman, and she came into your life. And she came into your life. She came into your life. Uh-huh. Yeah. A lot of people don't know. Sometimes when you ask for things, you have to be very detailed when you ask for things. From the universe, from the Most High, from your spirit team. You have to be in full detail. And remember, there's other people on the other side listening too, not just your spirit team. So counterfeits come too. This woman is a counterfeit. She's a counterfeit for the real thing. She's a counterfeit to the real thing. Okay, so if you have a non-negotiable list, if you have a checklist as far as your ideal woman, I feel like she marks some boxes off, a lot of them. But however, she's not the one. And the reason why she marked off so many checks off the box is because she operates in counterfeit energy. She's a counterfeit. Yeah, she's a counterfeit. Yeah. Again, this is a twin flame connection. You guys match and marry each other. You guys could trigger each other. You guys could have had some type of connection, some type of addiction type of connection where you guys could have gone out. You guys could have drank a lot, played cards, gambled with each other, whatever you guys did. You thought that this person was the one. You thought this person was your perfect match. But she wasn't your perfect match. She was a gold digger. Not only that, I feel like you went through some form of dark night of the soul. When this woman broke your heart, you went through some form of a dark night of the soul. You could have been in despair for a while. And again, you could be in a dark night of the soul right now, divine masculine. You could be in a dark night of the soul right now where you're healing your heart from this woman. Trying to figure out why you keep thinking about this woman, why you're still up in your head about this woman. But the reason why you're still stuck up in your head about this woman is because there's a toxic tie, a toxic soul tie with this woman, and it's meant for you to go deep. This dark night of the soul that you're going through or that you're about to go through is meant for you to look at relationship patterns, your relationship patterns. That's what you need to look at. You need to look at your relationship patterns when you go through this dark night of the soul and figure out why you attracted this woman, this gold digger, this distorted woman into your life. Other than the soul contract. Soul contracts meant to taught lessons or ascensions, either or. But I feel like you're about to go through some form of ascension. You're about to go through some form of ascension when you go through this dark night of the soul. You're going to wake up to the fact that this woman is not a divine feminine woman. She may be a counterfeit to a divine feminine woman, but she's not. She may carry the same traits as a divine feminine woman, but she's a karmic. She's a karmic. She operates in karmic energy. She's a counterfeit. She's a counterfeit, and she know it too. She know it. She know it. You don't know it, but you about to find out. You about to find out. Mhm. Mhm. She's a destiny swapper too. Uh-huh. When she was in your life was very imbalanced. Very imbalanced. Things could have been going wrong when you was in this connection with this woman, with the balance card in the reverse. I feel things were going all out of whack when you were in this connection. I feel like you guys may have some type of friend group that you share. You guys may have some type of friend group that you share. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're about to go on a spiritual awakening. You're about to go on some type of dark night of the soul spiritual awakening that's going to wake you up to the fact that this woman is a distorted energy. And you're going to pour into self. You're going to heal your heart, and you're going to come to the realization that this woman is not a divine feminine woman. And then once you go through that, at that point, you're going to release the soul tie. You're going to cut the cords. You're going to release the toxic attachment. And then you're going to forget about this woman. This woman is no longer going to be in your head. No longer going to be in your head. You're going to know what the true meaning of this connection was meant uh, to um, to do in your life, which to cause a spiritual awakening. Yeah, you're attracted to this woman. There was a strong attachment to this woman, and that's why you had a soul tie with her. Very strong attachment. You guys were very, very physical. Very, very physical. Very, very physical when it comes to this woman. So the purpose of this relationship, divine masculine, the purpose of this relationship, not only did you guys have religious factors, you guys believe in different things. You guys believe in different things. This person may have a whole different religion, a whole different outlook on life and how life is supposed to go. This person live a different lifestyle than you, divine masculine. But the purpose of the relationship, getting back to that, the purpose of this relationship was for you to spiritually elevate, for you to spiritually grow, for you to wake up, for you to go on your soul's journey. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. For you to go through this dark night of the soul. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. That's the energy I'm picking up on, for you to grow, for you to elevate, for you to ascend, for you to end some toxic pattern, relationship pattern. For you to heal some inner child wound, for you to transform. Yeah. This relationship is going to transform you. This past relationship has transformed you. I feel like you're probably in the middle stages of this dark night of the soul spiritual awakening when it comes to love. I feel like you're going to be finding out your divine purpose in the near future. hmm You're being guided. You're being guided down your path. You're being given divine guidance. As you go through this dark night of the soul. And I feel like you're gonna come out so different. You're gonna come out so different. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know that all things work together for the good to those who love the Most High, to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. Yeah, that's what you're gonna find out. That's the scripture that I'm being told. Yep, that's the scripture I'm being told, that all things work together for the good to those who love the Most High. That's what I'm getting. Now, as far as this woman, yeah, it's karma. Yeah, yeah, it's karma. She messed over a divine masculine energy. Yeah, that's karma. She's going to be coming back your way in the next couple of moon cycles. The next full moon cycle, new moon cycle, this woman is going to come back your way. Why is she going to come back your way? Because she's a gold digger and she smells money in the air. You may be coming up on some dollars. You may be coming up on some success. You could be finding out that you're going to be in some form of leadership, spiritual leadership. You could get a job offer in the near future that's going to make you very, 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 very happy. And that's because the cards, the scales, your spirit team is working things out in your favor behind the scenes. Yes, yes, yes. You may also change places. You may move. You may buy a house. Again, this woman smell money in the air. You're being told to end it in any toxic relationship patterns. Cut the soul tie. Cut the energetic cords. You're being told to put a death, a straight ending to this situation. If this woman attends any of your family events, any of your friendship events, you may have to change your friend group. You may have to change your friend group to keep this woman out of your energy. But you're being told to put an ending to the situation. Meanwhile, this woman is going to spiritual court. I feel like this woman is going to be bind out of your energy, released out of your energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be sad right now. You could be in despair right now because of this woman. The number 19, 29, 32, or 15 could be a significance. This woman may operate in Gemini energy in the reverse. In the reverse. In the reverse. In the reverse. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this woman was not loyal. She was not loyal. She was not faithful. She was not true. Again, she wanted something from you. She's a gold digger. She wanted something. Now, when gold digger come out, that doesn't necessarily mean that they wanted money from you. This woman wanted something from you. She had some hidden intentions, but I think it was money. I think that's the reason why she's coming back around too. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's why she's coming back around, divine masculine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Her life is in despair. Things are not working out in her favor. Because the energy has been reversed back to her. Uh-huh. When she was in your life was in balance. That's her energy. That's not your energy, divine man. That was her energy. And therefore that energy is being reversed back to her with the star card in reverse. Uh-huh. She could operate in Aquarius energy in reverse. In reverse. In reverse. Divine masculine, you may be a single father. You may have a kid with her. Like I said, that could be the attachment that you have with her, and that's why she keep coming around. Now, if you don't have kids with her, I feel like you're about to be walking into Emperor energy. Again, you're being called to come into some form of spiritual leadership, or you may be in some form of leadership when it comes to your 9 to 5. But you're about to become the Emperor. Uh-huh. That's the energy that you're operating. You could be an Aries in an upright, or you can operate in that energy. This woman is going to try to reconcile with you. She's going to send you a message. She's going to try to come back around, but this is a dirty offer with the Page of Cups that's coming out. But she operates in cup energy as well. In the reverse, she could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or that's in her birth chart. But this offer is dirty. This woman has not changed. This woman is still distorted. This woman is a gold digger. Okay, so whatever it is she's trying to offer you, she's going to try to be slick with it. She's going to use some form of manipulation magic. She's going to use some form of manipulation magic to get back into your energy because she has been buying out of your energy. That was the ruling and spiritual court. To be bind out of your energy, that she cannot take part in your blessings, that she cannot take part in your good fortune, that she cannot take part in your happiness, and that she cannot take part on your spiritual journey or your transformation that is about to happen in your life, because your life is about to transform, completely transform. Your life is about to do a 360, divine masculine, and she's been bind out of it. So she's going to try to come back with some form of manipulation magic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She could be younger than you. She could be younger than you, or she's very emotionally immature. She's not on your level when it comes to emotional level, when it comes to her maturity level. She's younger than you when it comes to that, as far as the mentality state, as far as the emotional state. Yeah, she used some form of mirror magic. Some form of mirror magic. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She used some form of mirror magic. Yeah. Yeah. You're being told to guard your energy. You've been told to guard your energy and walk in energetic sovereignty. Uh-huh. To stay strong when this woman come around, to put a death to the situation, to end the cycle when it comes to this woman, because you're about to go through some form of a spiritual rebirth. And if you go backwards, first of all, if you go backwards, it's forbidden. You're being told to practice divine wisdom when it comes to this woman, because this woman may be a dark priestess. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. This woman know exactly what she's doing. It'd be forbidden if you turn back around, because I feel like you've learned some lessons. I feel like you gained some sort of knowledge, some sort of wisdom after coming out of this relationship, especially if you're going through the dark night of the soul right now. I feel like you're getting spiritual downloads. I feel like you're waking up to some form of truth that this woman is not a divine feminine energy. You're also waking up to some form of truth when it comes to your relationship patterns. Like, you're completely transforming. Your life is about to do a 360. You're about to come up with some sudden fortune or wealth, and you're about to walk in your divine assignment. So to go backwards is forbidden. It's forbidden. And she's gonna use some mirror magic. When she come to you, she gonna be looking good, smelling good, hair done, nails done, everything did. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Uh-huh. But you're being told to block your energy and put an energetic circle around you. So that's your reading, Divine Masculine. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be more messages to come because I love my Divine Masculines. You guys are my favorite, to be honest with you. I'm being completely honest. You guys are my favorite. Love Divine Masculine energy. It's beautiful energy, rare energy, unique energy. You know, I don't like it when people play with y'all. All right, so there's your reading.